Hey there. Today, we're going to dive into a concept that might change how you see wealth. Ready? Looking poor makes you rich. Sounds kind of backwards, right? But stick with me here. This idea just ain't a mindset. It'll literally change your life. In a world where there's flashy lifestyles are always celebrated, whether it's online, TV, or just right out in the open with people you know who can't afford things, it's easy to get caught up in spending. But here's the truth. The dopamine rush from a big purchase fades. And what's left? Often you're disappointed and confused. Spending excessively and showing off can lead you away from freedom. Financial freedom will be so far away if you spend too much. Which leads us into our key point. Real wealth. Real wealth isn't about what you buy. It's about what you keep. The first payment you make after taxes should be to yourself. You would do this by saving or investing in your future. And this is the real key to financial freedom. When you prioritize paying yourself first, you're laying the groundwork for long-term wealth. Forget about the idea of buying the latest stuff, designer outfits, trying to bring pointless happiness with pointless things. Instead, focus on simplicity. Only buy what you truly need, what generally brings you real joy and happiness. And here's a question. What have you bought recently that actually makes you happy? Think about it. If you're struggling to think of something, you're most likely not alone. Most of the time, the things we spend money on don't bring real happiness. That quick hit of dopamine, it's gone in a flash, leaving us just craving more. Which moves on to our key point 2. Assets. The truly wealthy don't show off their money. Literally at all. They let their wealth speak through their assets, things like their real estate, diversified stock portfolios, and a strong network. They're probably playing Monopoly, but in real life with their real money. And it's pretty amazing because that's how you're supposed to do it. And rich people also do buy things that are expensive, but it's usually stealth. And we can get into that in another video, which also helps you look poor, but you're definitely rich. Third key point, living below your means. And here's a critical point. Living below your means, it sounds simple, but it's actually incredibly effective. If you just keep your expenses below what you earn, and you always have room to save and invest, it's that simple. Just buy a car in cash instead of financing one. If you cook at home instead of eating out, you'll save tons of money and become healthier. When you do spend money, make sure it's an investment, whether it's going to an important event so you can actually network, or it's something that generally is going to enrich your life, or like a better mattress, right? Not a better sofa for company because you should be working. On to our key point 4, avoiding debt. Here's a major pitfall, a huge pitfall to avoid. Never go into debt for things that don't hold any value. That means fancy clothes, pointless jewelry that you won't appreciate, vacations you can't afford. These will all drain your bank account and not grow it. And if you use credit cards, it will put you into massive debt. Instead, just invest into yourself. Prioritize your savings, your investings, and living below your means. And you'll be on the path to financial freedom.